Happy Monday, everyone. RC77 Oracle coming to you. We are asking what's within our greatest and highest good. What do we need to know? One card flipped out, and it is our protection. Oh, another card flipped out, which is going to be interesting. What do we need to know about protection? And the second card is mediumship. Or I should say, looking beyond the veil. What do you see? Well, I'm shuffling to figure out what Spirit is trying to tell us this week. I know like stuff relates to me already, but oh, that's one of my favorite cards. Yay! Abundance, monetary abundance is coming. So go play your lotto. Okay. Well, we have the cards. This is quite interesting because so everyone, I have started Reiki. And the card that we got is what you're doing to clear the energy of where you're at, clear the energy that you absorbed on yourself from being out and about or from others. It's more of, at the end of the day, are you releasing any energy that you have taken on from a place, location, person, etc., and calling back your energy. This is a time, especially, like I said, I started Reiki yesterday. I won't go into it, but because that will be for the end. I got to do my second on hands with a live person, and I had to come home and release that energy. I didn't do a good enough job because some of the stuff that I had taken on when I was doing the Reiki, I still felt within my body. So that's very important. We have the spiritual door, which goes to your spiritual gifts, is what are you going to be unlocking more of. This card, the next card to me is if you can clearly see animals, not a live one, but carved ones in the wood. You could be very well onto your, cracking the door open more onto your sight. And I'm sorry, I don't know the color to it. At least I'm human. So I can see several animals in this picture right now. One's alive, and I can see carved in the tree trunk. That is sort of like your spiritual eyes. We'll just put it that way. And I'll go to a story on that one in just a minute. But for the ones out there that are cracking the door onto additional spiritual gifts, make sure that you're protecting yourself and protecting your space, your energy, etc. And as you do that, it does lead to financial abundance. We all love that. So that's the reading this week. Is for the ones out there that feel they're not ready, you are ready. You can do it. And that will lead into August's spiritual chat is the special guest I'm going to be bringing on. I first was introduced to her about 6-7 months ago. Totally logical in her brain mindset. She was at my Reiki class yesterday. She's looking into Reiki. So I got to practice on her. But where I'm talking about, you know, your spiritual the spiritual door when it comes to gifts, and seeing stuff. As I was in the person's room in the class, she just had a snow globe, which is similar to a crystal ball. And I saw an image in that. So, of course, I had to ask. I'm like, who belongs to the Caucasian little kid that's wearing the big, giant, over-the-ears headsets? Like, I could clearly see that person clear as day. It did belong to someone in the room. So going back to this week's reading and spiritual doors opening, things, make sure you're clearing your energy. As you expand, as you get more comfortable in it, you can use your spiritual gifts for monetary abundance. And speaking of that, I do have a medium reading this week, so monetary abundance is coming into me. Yay! But again, spiritual chat. It's going to be Sunday the 23rd. I'm bringing someone in that, like I said, 7 months ago, 6-7 months ago, I met her, and you wouldn't believe the transformation she made. And she's learning new stuff, and she's excited about it. And of course, when you're on your first spiritual path, it is scary, but she came out of the shadows. So, and that's the purpose of the spiritual chat, is for the ones to come out of the shadows. It is a safe place. But other than that, have a fantastic week, and we will see you next week. And then speaking of Reiki, if you do live in the state of Utah, and because I do need some guinea pigs to practice some Reiki on, live person wise, if you are interested, reach out to me at RC77 Oracle. Thank you.